Hello everyone, welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA chapter number 1 Rational Numbers. Topics for the day: natural numbers, whole numbers, integers and rational numbers, and the mathematical operations, properties of rational numbers, closure, commutativity, associativity for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, the role of zero, the role of one, distributivity of multiplication over addition, using the rational numbers in daily life situation to solve the problems. Question number 1. A number which can be expressed as p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0 is A. Natural number, B. Whole number, C. Integer, D. Rational number. So let us know one by one first. So now let's come to natural number. Okay, so natural number which is represented as n and which starts from 1, 2 to infinity, and whole number is represented as w and which starts from 0, 0, 1, 2 to infinity, and integers is usually represented as z and which has 0, 1, 2, -1, -2. Okay, so then what is rational number? Rational number is usually 2 by 3, 3 by 4. That is nothing but which can be represented in the form of p by q, where q is not equal to 0. So answer is option D, that is rational number. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers, question number 2. The additive identity for rational numbers is A 1, B 0, C -1, D 1 by 2. So let us know what is additive identity first. Okay, so additive identity is nothing but for any rational number A plus 0 is equal to A. If you are adding 0 to any rational number, its value does not change. Okay, so let's take an example of rational number only. So which is in the form of p by q. So 2 by 3 is a rational number. If you add 0 to this number, what is the answer? That is 2 by 3 only. Its value is not changing, right? It is 2 by 3 only. So we can say additive identity is by adding 0 to any number, its value is not changing. So 0 is the additive identity. Correct answer is B, that is 0. Thank you. Hello everyone, LBA Rational Numbers. I'm repeating this question. Hello everyone, welcome to Sanmargaha classes, LBA Rational Numbers, question number 3. The multiplicative identity for rational numbers is A 1, B 0, C -1, D 1 by 2. So let us know what is multiplicative identity first. Correct. So what is multiplicative identity? So when you are for any rational number a or for any number a, if you multiply 1 to that number, you get the answer as a. By multiplying 1 to any number, its value is not changing. So 1 is known as the multiplicative identity. Okay, so for example, if you have 2 by 3 into 1 is equal to 2 by 3 only. So multiplicative identity for rational numbers is 1. So option A is the correct answer. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers question number 4. If x plus 0 is equal to 0 plus x is equal to x, which is a rational number, then 0 is called A. Identity element for addition of rational numbers, B. Additive inverse of x, C. Multiplicative inverse of x, D. Reciprocal of x. Okay, so now let's consider the example here. X plus 0 is equal to 0 plus x is equal to x. Okay, let's consider this x as 2, for example. Okay, so 2 plus 0 is equal to 0 plus 2 is equal to how much? 2 only. Let us consider one more as a rational number only, which is in the form of p by q. So 2 by 3 plus 0 is equal to 0 plus 2 by 3 is equal to 2 by 3 only. So we can say it as it is a identity element for addition of rational numbers. Okay. So here option A is the correct answer. That is identity for addition of rational numbers. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers question number 5. The addition inverse of 3 by 5 is A 3 by 5, B minus 5 by 3, C 5 by 3, D minus 3 by 5. Okay. So what is additive inverse? Okay. So additive inverse of a number is a number that gives 0 when it is added. Okay. Say for example, if you have 2, okay, if you add some number here, you get the answer as 0. So which number is this? So it should be minus 2. Correct. Plus 2 minus 2 is 0. So we are getting the answer as 0. So what I said is additive inverse of a number is a number that gives the value 0 when added to it. Okay. For example, yeah, here we consider 3 by 5. Okay. So if you have minus 3 by 5 here, we get the answer as 0. So it is correct answer is minus 3 by 5. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers question number 6. The additive inverse of minus 7 by 19 is A minus 7 by 19, B 7 by 19, C 19 by 7, D minus 19 by 7. Okay, so now as I said, what is additive inverse? Additive inverse of a number is a number that gives 0 when added to it. Okay. So for example, 3 of 0. Correct. When you add -3 to +3, you get the answer as 0. So this is a -3 is a additive inverse of 3. Okay. So now here it is -7 by 19. Okay. So what should be the additive inverse here? It should be plus 7 by 19. So correct answer is 7 by 19. Option B is the correct answer. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers question number 7. The additive inverse of -2 7 by 5 is A 2 5 by 7, B 17 by 5, C -17 by 5, D 5 by 17. Okay, as I said, what is additive inverse? Additive inverse of a number is a number that gives 0 when added to it. Right. So now we have -2 7 by 5 here. That is nothing but minus 17 by 5. So minus 17 by 5, by adding some number, we get 0 as answer. It should be plus 17 by 5. Correct? If you add 17 by 5, that is plus 17 by 5 to minus 17 by 5, you get the answer as 0. Okay. It will be the negative of that number or positive of that number. Okay. So it is the 0. Correct answer is B, that is 17 by 5. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers question number 8. The multiplicative inverse of 8 by 5 is. So what is multiplicative inverse? Okay. So the multiplicative inverse of 8 by 5 is A 8 by 5, B 5 by 8, C minus 8 by 5, D minus 5 by 8. Okay. So let us know what is multiplicative inverse. Okay. Multiplicative inverse of a number is a number which gives the value as 1 when multiplied to it. Okay. So for example, say consider x is a number. If you are multiplying 1 or some number, okay, to this x, you are getting the answer as 1. Correct? So now 1 by x is a multiplicative inverse. Okay. So now here what we have? Here we have 8 by 5. 8 by 5 we have to multiply with some number to get the answer as 1. Correct. So what is that number? That should be 5 by 8. ಈಗ 5 by 8 ಅನ್ನ 8 by 5 ಗೆ ನಾವು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? 1 is a answer. Okay. So correct option is B, that is 5 by 8. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers question number 9. The multiplicative inverse of -4 by 9 is A 4 by 9, B minus 9 by 4, C 9 by 4, D 1. Okay, so as I said, what is multiplicative inverse? Let us know that first, right? So multiplicative inverse of a number is a number that gives the value 1 when multiplied to it. Okay, so for example, A is a number. Okay, you should get the answer as 1. You have to multiply some number here. So which number if you multiply, you get the answer as 1. So that is 1 by A. Correct. So here if I take minus 4 by 9 into, when it is multiplied with some number, you have to get the answer as 1. So what is that number? It is minus 9 by 4. Correct. You are getting the answer as 1. So minus 9 by 4 is a correct answer. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes. LBA Rational Numbers question number 10. The reciprocal of 7 by 12 is. So what is a reciprocal of a number? Okay, the reciprocal of 7 by 12 is A 7 by 12, B 1, C 12 by 7, D 1 5 by 7. Okay, so what is a reciprocal of a number? Okay, 1 divided by that number is a reciprocal of that number. For example, if you have the number 2, 1 divided by that number. Okay, so 1 divided by that number is a reciprocal of this number. Okay, so now what we have here, we have 7 by 12. Now reciprocal, we need a reciprocal. So 1 divided by the given number, that is 7 by 12. It will be 12 divided by 7. Okay, so reciprocal of 7 by 12 is 12 by 7. So correct answer is option C, that is 12 divided by 7. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes. LBA Rational Numbers question number 11. To get the product 1, we should multiply 8 by 21 by A 8 by 21, B minus 8 by 21, C 21 by 8, D minus 21 by 8. Okay, so it is nothing but the reciprocal concept, right? So inverse, sorry. Okay, so now you have 8, you have to get the product. Product is nothing but multiplication, you know, and what will be the answer? You should get 1. Okay, you have the number 8 by 21. Okay, so for 8 by 21 ಗೆ ನೀವು ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ 1 ಆಗಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ 21 by 8. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ 21 by 8 is a answer. Option C is the correct answer. To get the product 1, we should multiply 8 by 21 with 21 by 8. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes. LBA Rational Numbers question number 12. The number of rational numbers that exist between any two given rational numbers are A 0, B 1, C to d infinite. Okay, so you can, if you observe this diagram here, you have two rational numbers, that is 1 by 2 and 3 by 2, which is on the number line, if you see. Okay, so now how many numbers you can observe between these two, 1 by 2 and 3 by 2? There are many numbers, right? You cannot count actually. So here there are many numbers between these two rational numbers. So if you have any two rational numbers, in between those numbers, there are infinite numbers actually. Okay, so there are infinite numbers that exist between the two given rational numbers. So correct answer is B, that is infinite. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers. Question number 13. The product of 1 by x and its reciprocal is. Okay, so 1 by x and it's the product of 1 by x and its reciprocal. 1 by x into its reciprocal of 1 by x is what? That is x, right? So that is 1. Okay, so the product of 1 by x and its reciprocal is a 0, b 1, c x, d 2x. So what is the correct answer? That is b 1. Okay, 1 by x and its reciprocal is x is equal to 1. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers, question number 14. The rational number between 2 by 5 and 3 by 5 is A 4 by 5, B 1 by 5, C 1 by 2, D 1. Okay, so now what are the rational numbers we have? So that is 2 by 5 and 3 by 5, correct? So to find the number between these two, we shall take the mean of these two number. Okay, 2 by 5 plus 3 by 5 divided by 2, which is equal to, that is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, so what is the correct answer? The number between 2 by 5 and 3 by 5. You can also observe in the diagram, that is 1 by 2. Okay, so option C is the correct answer. That is 1 by 2. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers, question number 15. The rational numbers are not closed under the operation A. Addition, B. Subtraction, C. Multiplication, D. Division. Okay, so rational numbers, so how the closure property usually works? Okay, for addition, 2 plus 0 is equal to 2. Okay, so for here we are finding it for the rational numbers which is not closed in which operation. Okay, for addition it works actually. Okay, so what is rational number? Usually rational numbers are represented in the form of p by q, correct, where q should not be equal to 0. Okay, when q is not equal to 0. For example, if you have 3 by 2 divided by 0, okay, which cannot be defined as, right? So for example, which is infinite, okay? For example, 2 by 0, okay, which cannot be defined. So rational numbers, usually the rational number is p by q, where q is not equal to 0. So here we have it is not closed under the operation division. So correct answer is option D, that is division. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers, question number 16. The property of rational numbers holds good under the operation subtraction. Okay, so for example, if you take what is commutative, okay, we have to find it for commutative property. So commutative property says a plus b is equal to b plus a. Okay, now it should be the subtraction. Okay, if you take any number, any rational number, 2 by 3 minus 3 by 5 is equal to 3 by 5 minus 2 by 3. Okay, are they equal? So now you can find out. 5 3s are 15. 10 minus 9 is equal to 9 minus 10. So that is nothing but 1 by 15, which is not equal to minus 1 by 15. Okay, so this property, and what is associativity? Okay, associative property is also a plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c. So this is associative property. If you take the subtraction of these numbers, so it is not, they are not equal. LHS and RHS cannot be equal. Okay, even distributive property will not holds good under the operation the rational numbers. So correct answer is none of this. None of this will holds good for the rational numbers. Correct answer is none of this. That is option D. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers question number 17. The whole numbers are not closed upon the operations A. Addition and multiplication, B. Multiplication and subtraction, C. Subtraction and addition, D. Subtraction and division. Okay, so now let us take any two whole numbers. Fine. So for example, take A as 2 and B as 3. Okay, so addition is 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, which is which belongs to whole number. Next, for subtraction, 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 1. which does not belongs to whole number, and 2 into 3, that is 6, which belongs to whole number. 2 divided by 3, okay, which does not belongs to whole number. Okay, as we know, whole number starts from 0, 1, 2. Okay, so here we can say addition of two whole numbers belongs to W. Addition, subtraction of two numbers does not belongs to W, and multiplication of two numbers belongs to whole number. Division of two numbers does not belongs to whole number. So then what we can say here, it is the whole numbers are not closed upon the operations D, that is subtraction and division. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers question number 18. The integers are not closed upon the operation A, addition, B, multiplication, C, division, D, subtraction. Okay. So what are closure property for integers? Okay. Consider A as 2 and B is equal to minus 3. Okay, for addition 2 plus, hello everyone, welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers question number 18. The integers are not closed upon the operation A, addition, B, multiplication, C, division, D, subtraction. Okay, let us consider A as 2 and any two integers, B as minus 3. Okay, now addition. Minus 3 is minus 1, okay, which belongs to Z. Next, multiplication, 2 into minus 3, okay, which is equal to minus 6. Division, 2 divided by minus 3, it is minus 0.6. Subtraction, 2 minus of minus 3, which is equal to 5. So here in addition, you get the answer as minus 1 in this example, which is a negative number which belongs to integers. And here multiplication, that is minus 6, which belongs to integers. And here division 0.6 which is not which does not belongs to integers, and here 5 again it belongs to integers. Okay, so what you can say here, the integers are not closed upon the operation, that is division. So option C is the correct answer. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers question number 19. The rational numbers are not closed upon the operation A. Addition, B. Subtraction, C. Division, D. Multiplication. Okay, so correct answer is C, that is division. As we know, rational numbers are the numbers which are in the form of P by Q, correct? Where Q is Q is not equal to 0. Fine. So if you have the number 2 divided by 0, which cannot be defined. Okay. So you can say the rational numbers are the numbers which are in the form of P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0. So it is not closed upon the operation. So rational numbers are not closed upon the operations. If you take any rational numbers, okay, in the division operation, it is not closed. Okay, because the value cannot be defined here, which is infinite. So correct answer is division. Option C is the correct answer. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes. LBA Rational Numbers question number 20. The sum of any two rational numbers is A. Whole numbers, B. Integers, C. Rational numbers, D. Natural numbers. Okay, so sum of any two rational numbers. Okay, say for example, consider any two rational numbers. A is equal to 2 by 3 and B is equal to 3 by 5 here. So sum, okay, if you add those two numbers, that is 2 by 3 plus 3 by 5. Okay, so what is the answer? So 3 5s are 15. So that is, which is in the form of P by Q. Okay, so the sum of any two rational numbers is a rational number only. Okay, so option C is the correct answer. That is option C, rational numbers. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes. LBA Rational Numbers question number 21. 2 by 3 plus 4 by 5 is equal to 4 by 5 plus 2 by 3. The property of rational numbers used here is A. Closure property, B. Commutative property, C. Associative property, D. Identity property. Okay, so let us know what closure property is. Okay, so A plus 0 is equal to A, so which is not hold good here. So commutative property is A plus B is equal to B plus A. Associative property A plus B plus C, A plus B C, and identity property. Okay, so now you have considered 2 by 3 as A and 4 by 5 as B. Now 2 by 3 plus 4 by 5 is equal to 4 by 5 plus 2 by 3. That is A plus B is equal to B plus A. Okay, so which property here? That is the commutative property, right? So commutative property of rational numbers used here. So option B is the correct answer, that is commutative property. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers. Question number 22. 1 by 2 into 3 by 2 into minus 5 by 3 is equal to 1 by 2 into 3 by 2 into minus 5 by 3. The property of rational numbers used here is A. Identity property, B. Commutative property, C. Associative property, D. Closure property. Okay, so identity property, so let us take for the multiplication here. A into 1 is equal to A. Okay, commutative is A into B is equal to, sorry, A into B is equal to B into A. Okay, so associative property is A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. Okay, so this is for associative property, and closure property says, okay, A into 0 is equal to 0. Okay, so now if you consider this as A, this as B, minus 5 by 3 as C. Now here A, B, C again. Now okay, now you consider here in the RHS, that is, so which belongs to associative property. Okay, so this number, the given number, belongs to associative property. So correct answer is option C, that is associative property. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers. Question number 23. Minus 5 by 2 into 4 by 3 into 3 by 2 is equal to 4 by 3 into 3 by 2 into minus 5 by 2. The property of rational numbers used here is A. Commutative property, B. Associative property. C. Closure property. D. Identity property. Okay. So now, as I said earlier, commutative is nothing but A into B is equal to B into A. Associative is nothing but A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. Closure property A into 0 is equal to 0. And identity property A into 1 is equal to A. Okay. So now here the rational numbers, the property used in this rational numbers is, so if you consider this as A and this entire numbers as B, and here this is B and this is A. So that is nothing but A into B is equal to B into A. Okay, so which belongs to which property? That is A into B is equal to B into A. That is commutative property. The given number belongs to commutative property. So correct answer is option A, that is commutative property. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers, question number 24. Write the additive identity for rational numbers. Okay, so what is additive identity? Additive identity, before knowing additive identity, we should know the rational numbers. Rational numbers are the numbers which can be written in the form of p by q, where q is not equal to 0. Okay, so now additive identity. So for any rational number a, if you add 0, you get the answer as a only. So by adding 0 to any rational number, you should, the value of the number does not change. Okay, so if a is 2 by 3 here, 2 by 3 plus 0 is equal to 2 by 3. So by adding 2 by 3, the value, by adding 0, the value of the given rational number doesn't change. Okay, so 0 is known as the additive identity for rational numbers. Okay, answer is 0. 0 is the additive identity for rational numbers. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers, question number 25. Write the multiplicative identity for rational numbers. Okay, rational number is nothing but the numbers which are in the form of p by q and q is not equal to 0. Fine. Now multiplicative identity, let us know what is multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity is for any rational number, if you multiply with 1, you get the answer as the same number. Okay, by multiplying 1 to any rational number, the value of the number does not change. Say for example, if you have the rational number that is 2 by 5, okay, so which is in the form of p by q. So this is a 2 by 5 is a rational number, and if you multiply 1, so what is the answer? That is 2 by 5 only. Okay, so by multiplying 1 with to the given number, so you get the answer as 2 by 5 only. By multiplying 1 with any number, its value does not change. So 1 is the multiplicative identity for rational numbers. You can apply it for some other number. Say for example 2. into 1 is equal to 2 only. Okay, if you multiply 1 to 2, you get the answer as 2 only, correct? So its value is not changing. So 1 is known as the multiplicative identity. Answer is 1. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers question number 26. Minus 13 is not a whole number. Give reason. Okay. So let us know what the whole number is. Whole number is a number, set of number which starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. Here the given number is what? That is 13, minus 13. Minus 13 is a negative number. Okay, which is a negative number which does not belongs to this whole number. Okay, so whole number contains only 0, 1, 2, 3. Whole number starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, and negative numbers are not included in whole numbers. So minus 13 is a negative number which does not belongs to whole number. The set of whole numbers do not have negative numbers. Okay, so that is the correct answer. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers question number 27. Define rational number. Okay, so rational numbers are the numbers which can be written in the form of P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0. Okay, so Q should not be equal to 0. For example, you can consider 2 by 3, which is in the form of P by Q, is a rational number. 1 by 7, which is in the form of P by Q, that is also a rational number. So if it is 2 by 0, so that is not a rational number actually. Okay, so what we can say that the definition, a rational number is a number that can be expressed in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. So that is a definition for a rational number. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers question number 28. Write the number minus 2 and 4 in the form of P by Q. Okay. So you have minus 2 by 1. Okay, which is in the form of P by Q. And you have 4 by 1, which is in the form of P by Q. Okay. So what you can write here, minus 4 divided by 2 and 8 by 2. Minus 2 by 1, multiply same number with the numerator and denominator, that is minus 4 divided by 2. Okay, so which is in the form of P by Q, and 4 by 1 multiply 2 with both the numerator and the denominator, that is 8 by 2, which is also in the form of P by Q. Correct? So you can express minus 2 and 4 in the form of P by Q are minus 4 by 2 and 8 by 2. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers question number 29. Find the value of pi minus of minus 3 and minus 3 minus 5. Okay, so let us consider 5 minus of minus 3 is 5 plus 3, that is 8. Now minus 3 minus 5 is equal to minus 8. Okay, so these are the values 8 and minus 8. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers question number 30. What is negative number? Additive inverse of any number is called negative of a number. Say for example, if you have A, additive inverse of A is minus A, correct? So that is 0. So additive inverse of any number is called the negative of a number. Okay, additive inverse, that is minus A. Additive inverse of any number is called negative of a number. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers question number 31. Find the product of, okay, minus 2 by 3 into 4 by 5. Okay, so 4 twos are 8 minus 5 threes are 15 minus 8 by 15. Okay, 5 threes are 18. So correct answer is minus 8 by 15. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers question number 32. Write the additive inverse of 2 pi by 4. Okay. So 2 pi by 4 is 13 divided by 4. Okay. So now additive inverse. So what is additive inverse? Additive inverse of a number is a number that gives 0 when added to it. Okay. So now we have 13 divided by 4 here. Okay. When you add minus 13 by 4, you get the answer as 0. So minus 13 by 4 is a additive inverse of 13 by 4. Okay, so this is the correct answer. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers question number 33. Write the multiplicative inverse of minus 4 3 by 8. Minus 4 3 by 8. That is minus 35 divided by 8. Okay, so now multiplicative inverse. Okay, so multiplicative inverse of a number is a number that gives, when it is multiplied, it will give the answer as the same number. The value of the number does not change. Okay, so for example, multiplicative inverse is nothing but you have minus 35 divided by 8. Okay, to get the answer as 1, what should you do? So it should be, you should multiply by 8 by minus 35. Correct? So what you get the answer as 1. Okay, so multiplicative inverse of minus 4 3 by 8 is, that is nothing but 8 divided by minus 35. Okay, so this is the multiplicative inverse. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to Sanmargaha classes LBA Rational Numbers question number 34. The product of two rational numbers is minus 8. If one of the number is minus 10, find the other. Okay, so what the given here is two rational numbers. The product is nothing but the multiplication of two numbers. Okay, is 8. The product you get is minus 8. Okay, if one of the number is minus 10. Okay, if one of the number is, say for example, one number is 8 and one more number is minus 10, they have given here. Okay, one number is, if one number is minus 10 and you have to find the other number, and the product of these two number is minus 8. Okay, now let's find out. Minus 8 divided by minus 10, a is equal to 4 by 5. Okay, so now you can cross verify here. Okay, so we have a into minus 10 is equal to minus 8. So a is 4 by 5 into minus 10. Okay, which is equal to minus 8. 5 ones are 5 twos are 4 twos are 8 plus minus 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 8. Correct? So other number is 4 by 5. Okay, this is the correct answer. Thank you.